Pues estamos en las sesiones y estamos con Placebo. Thank you guys, really thank you for being here with us tonight.
You're welcome.
How do you feel to be again in Mexico?
It feels great.
Feels great, I imagine. Please tell me this particular kind of romance relation with Mexico.
Well, since we came here a few years ago, we've just kind of been welcomed in the most amazing way and had some of the most craziest shows with the most kind of passionate and demonstrative and generous audiences. It's always a huge joy to be here and to play here.
So besides fans, you already have a lot of friends here in Mexico, isn't it?
Well, we toured the world, so we have kind of few favorite cities, and Mexico City is one of them. So we've been there about 5 or 6 times. So yeah, you get to know people, and you come back and go for dinner. So it's kind of like a home number 10, you know, something like that.
How many years? 13 as Placebo? Have you ever imagined 13 years?
No.
No?
No.
But from the heart, do you ever imagine the success with Placebo?
No, not at all. You just can't really fathom it in your head, really. It's just one of those things that develops and sort of unfolds before you. So we've been very lucky, you know.
What about you, Brian? Have you ever imagined the success, Placebo, 13 years later?
No.
How do you feel right now? Is it weird for you to be quite famous and success in the music business?
Well, I think if you spent a lot of time thinking about it, you definitely become an asshole. You know, so you just have to kind of get on with your life and try and live as regular a life as possible when you're not on the road. But I do my best not to think about it. I think that's the healthiest thing to do.
But you have been working with a lot of special people in the music, like Bowie, Michael Stipe, big names. And do you have any other person that you want to work with? Maybe a special artist, a woman, a man, a singer, a guitar player,
a cat, a swan,
a plant.
You know, these things happen quite naturally. So we shall see. We don't have like a big list of people that we're just going, okay, worked with him, okay, worked with him, okay, worked with him. It's more kind of natural than that.
Okay. What about you?
Well, we're usually together.
As a band.
So yeah. I mean, it's just one of those, you know, it's great when it's spontaneous and things just happen for various reasons. I think you plan stuff too much, you kind of might backfire on you, but that's sort of, when it works like that, it sort of retains some magic, I think.
What about this stage, this small stage, this play of today, of tonight? How do you feel to be in that special contact with your audience?
Well, you know, this is the stuff that keeps us from, I think, disappearing up our own backsides. You know, this is the stuff that keeps us, you know, firmly on the ground. Because what we're doing tonight is so kind of sparse and delicate and intimate that there's nothing really to hide behind. So for us, every time we do it, it's putting ourselves in the firing line, you know, making it the most kind of the closest that people can kind of get. So that means that you kind of you can't hide behind things. You can't hide behind distortion. You can't hide behind really, really loud sound. And that's a challenge every time you do it. And we like to do that because, you know, we just don't want to become lazy old guys, you know. We want to keep it real.
Could you say that, is it almost a risky thing to play in this kind of stages because the nearest with the audience?
Yeah, it is, because it's very intimate. You know, we're a couple of feet away from the audience, you know, and it's intimate, it's small, you know, but luckily it's not going out well. No, we enjoy doing these kind of things, you know. We enjoy stripping down our songs into kind of the barest form. It's just like a guitar and a voice and drums, you know. because it feels, if the song works that way as well, then we feel it's a good song.
Yeah. Which could be, and please, from the heart and the brain, which could be the best and the worst part of being part of Placebo? Don't be shy.
The best part is performing. The worst part is interviews.
I know.
Yeah?
I know. Everybody. Well,
Well, if you know, why'd you ask the question?
Because I have to. I really prefer to listen to your music. Which else?
No, there you go. The best and the worst.
Okay. What do you want to say to the people in Mexico that are seeing you right now? You have a lot of fans in Mexico. Is it weird to have fans in a place like Mexico with other costumes and other culture things?
I don't think you're that different from us, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we all live on the same planet, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's kind of, there's historical differences and there's cultural differences. But we're all kind of made up of the same emotional substance, you know? You cut us open and our blood is the same color.
Yeah.
You know, so, which...
But is it strange for you that your lyrics, the words you say, you write, the music that you play, is in the heart of a lot of Mexican people or Latin American people or Chinese people?
Well, you know, at the risk of sounding arrogant, but it's not meant to sound that way. No, it's not that strange, really, because I think that music is a way of communicating emotion that is very, very pure, and I don't see why people from different cultures can't appreciate that. That different cultures than the one that you were raised up in. You don't have that choice as a child to be raised in one particular culture. You have the choice as an adult to absorb as much of the unknown from this planet that you choose to, you know. And us, luckily, we have, just simply as a byproduct of what we do, our job, you know, we've kind of managed to do that a great deal. So it's very, we're very lucky in that way, you know.
Do you feel lucky also?
Yeah, of course. You know, it's great to experience different cultures. You know, what they experience you at the same time. So it's a nice exchange.
What do you want to say to the fans in Mexico and Latin America?
Well, you know, thanks a lot. You know, it's just, we've felt welcome here ever since the first time we came here, and we're going to keep on coming back. So, just, yeah, thanks a lot for the support and the warmth and, you know, the energy that's been given to us.
Which other words do you know in Spanish? Which was that?
Another word, cojones.
Yeah, cojones.
Yeah.
Cojones.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot for being here on the show and enjoy it. We are doing it. Thank you. Placebo, aquí con nosotros en las sesiones.
Hola, somos Placebo. Estáis con Alejandro, Franco en las sesiones.